Close your eyes for just a moment and imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning. You try to stand, but your legs feel like jelly. Your arms tremble as you reach for a glass of water, and suddenly you feel something's wrong. But there's no pain, no injury, just weakness. How did this happen? Let me tell you this. Swiping away from this video might be the biggest mistake you make this week. Because the truth is, right now, inside your body quietly, silently, a process may already be happening. One that slowly eats away at your strength, your balance, and eventually, your independence. And most doctors don't even warn you about it. But here's the good news. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which simple foods can help you stop that muscle loss and even rebuild strength, no matter if you're 60, 70, or 85. And there's one powerful secret I'll reveal later, a small change that could double the benefits of everything you're already doing. So don't go anywhere. Your legs, your energy, and your future may depend on what you're about to hear next. Why muscle loss is silent and dangerous. Now, you might be thinking, well, maybe I'm just getting older. Isn't it normal to feel a little weaker with age? Here's the truth. It's not just aging. What you're feeling could be the early signs of a real condition called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. And the most dangerous part, it happens quietly. There's no warning, no pain. Your muscles don't scream for help. They simply fade, little by little, year after year. In fact, after age 50, most people start losing up to 1% of their muscle mass each year, even if they eat fairly well. By the time you're 70, that number can reach 30% or more. Have you noticed? It takes more effort to get up from your favorite chair. You feel shaky on the stairs. You're more tired after walking short distances. That's not just getting old. That's your muscles struggling to do their job. And when muscle disappears, it doesn't just make you weaker. It affects your balance, increases your risk of falls, and can even lead to loss of independence. But here's the good news. We now know that sarcopenia can be slowed down, even reversed, and you don't need fancy supplements or heavy workouts to do it. All it takes is the right foods at the right time and just a few small habits. And that's exactly what we'll dive into next. Here's something that might surprise you. Losing muscle as you age is common, but it's not unavoidable. Yes, your body changes. Yes, it becomes harder to build and maintain muscle, but that doesn't mean you're doomed to feel weak or wobbly forever. In fact, studies from top universities, including Harvard and McMaster, show that even people in their 70s, 80s, and beyond can rebuild real muscle mass. How? Not through intense gym workouts, not with expensive pills, but through smart nutrition using the right foods, with the right nutrients and simple movement. And there's even more good news. A recent study showed that 91% of older adults gained noticeable muscle in just 6 weeks simply by adjusting their daily meals. So if you've been feeling frustrated, like your strength is slipping away no matter what you do, take a deep breath. You're not powerless. Today, you'll discover 6 powerful foods that help protect and rebuild muscle naturally. And remember, we're also going to reveal that one small trick later in the video that could supercharge all of these benefits. It's easy, it's backed by science, and it's something you can start doing tonight. Ready? Let's dive in. Let's go through 6 of the most powerful, muscle-supporting foods every senior should include in their weekly meals. 1. Brown rice, the slow-burning fuel that protects your muscles. Brown rice may seem simple, but don't underestimate it. This humble grain holds a secret that could help seniors maintain energy, balance, and muscle strength well into their 70s, 80s, and beyond. While white rice is stripped of its nutrients, brown rice keeps its fiber-rich outer layers packed with magnesium, B vitamins, and complex carbohydrates. Why is this important? Because as we age, our body becomes more sensitive to energy crashes. Sudden drops in blood sugar can leave you feeling dizzy, tired, or weak in the legs. But brown rice provides a steady, slow release of energy, giving your muscles the fuel they need throughout the day to stay active, mobile, and strong. Magnesium in brown rice is another powerful ally. It plays a key role in muscle contraction, helps prevent cramps and spasms, and supports nerve function, something especially important for seniors who may be experiencing stiffness or tingling in the limbs. And there's more. Brown rice is also rich in vitamin B6 and B12, which are critical for forming red blood cells, the very cells that carry oxygen to your muscles. Without enough of these vitamins, you may feel chronic fatigue or muscle weakness, even if you're eating well. How to use it? Swap white rice for brown rice 2 to 3 times a week. Try it in soups, alongside grilled chicken or salmon, or even as a base for a healthy veggie stir-fry. Your muscles and your energy will thank you. 2. Quinoa, the complete protein that muscles over 60 crave. If there's one food that deserves a permanent spot on your plate after 60, it's quinoa. Why? Because quinoa is one of the very few plant foods that's a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle. And here's the kicker. As we age, our body becomes less efficient at turning protein into muscle. That's why seniors need not only more protein, but better quality protein. Quinoa gives you exactly that, in a gentle, plant-based form that's easy on digestion and powerful for muscle maintenance. Each cooked cup of quinoa delivers about 8 grams of high-quality protein, plus fiber, magnesium, iron, and B vitamins, all working together to protect muscle, improve energy, and support recovery after even light activity. Iron in quinoa is especially valuable for seniors. It helps deliver oxygen to your muscles, boosting stamina and reducing that heavy, dragging feeling in your legs. And let's not forget quinoa's complex carbs, which provide long-lasting energy without the spikes and crashes that drain your strength. Have you ever felt unusually tired halfway through the day, even if you had a decent breakfast? That could be a blood sugar crash. Quinoa helps prevent that by stabilizing energy, so you feel more balanced and capable all day long. How to use it? Cook it like rice. It only takes about 15 minutes. Use it in place of oatmeal, add to salads, stuff it into bell peppers, or serve it warm with veggies and lean protein. For your muscles, quinoa isn't just a grain, it's a complete recovery package. 3. Walnuts, the anti-inflammatory nut that shields your strength. When it comes to protecting your muscles after 60, inflammation is the silent enemy, and walnuts are one of your best defenses. These brain-shaped nuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, a healthy type of fat that fights inflammation in your joints and muscles. Why does that matter? Because chronic inflammation breaks down muscle tissue, causes soreness, and makes it harder for your body to recover, even from light activities like walking or gardening. Think of walnuts as a natural muscle shield, guarding your strength while reducing the aches and stiffness that slow you down. But that's not all. Walnuts also contain plant-based protein to support muscle repair, vitamin E and polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that protect muscle cells from aging and stress, and even melatonin, which supports better sleep, a key time when your body repairs and rebuilds muscle. Here's something most people don't realize. Elevated stress levels and the hormone cortisol can speed up muscle loss. Walnuts help lower cortisol naturally, giving your body a chance to hold on to the strength you've worked so hard for. How to use it? Just a small handful, about 6 to 8 walnuts each day, is enough. Sprinkle them over salads, oatmeal, yogurt, or simply enjoy as a snack between meals. They're crunchy, satisfying, and one of the easiest muscle-saving habits you can start right now. 4. Blueberries, the tiny berry that speeds up muscle recovery. They may be small, but blueberries are one of the most powerful foods you can eat for muscle health, especially after 60. Packed with antioxidants, especially a group called anthocyanins. These little berries fight off oxidative stress, one of the main causes of muscle aging, stiffness, and slow recovery. Here's what that means for you. Every time you walk, climb stairs, or do light activity, your muscles experience tiny amounts of stress. In younger years, your body repairs this quickly, but as we age, that repair slows down unless we give our muscles extra help. That's where blueberries shine. They help speed up recovery after movement or exercise, reduce soreness and stiffness, improve circulation, helping deliver nutrients and oxygen directly to tired muscles. Blueberries are also a rich source of vitamin C, which supports collagen production essential for keeping muscles, joints, and tendons strong and flexible. And let's not forget their role in brain health. Studies show blueberries support memory and coordination. Two things deeply connected to balance and fall prevention. How to use it. Aim for about 1/2 to 1 cup daily. Enjoy them fresh, frozen, or mixed into yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies. They're sweet, convenient, and no cutting or prep needed, just wash and eat. Every spoonful works like a natural muscle repair kit, helping you stay mobile, strong, and active longer. 5. Flax seeds, small seeds with big muscle protecting power. They may look tiny, but flax seeds are a nutritional powerhouse when it comes to preserving muscle strength, especially for seniors. What makes them special? Flax seeds are packed with plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA alpha-linolenic acid, a natural anti-inflammatory that helps your muscles stay strong, flexible, and pain-free. Here's the problem many older adults face as inflammation builds up in the body, whether from arthritis, stress, or poor diet. Muscles become more vulnerable to breakdown, weakness, and cramps. Flax seeds help reverse that. They reduce chronic inflammation, support joint comfort, and promote quicker muscle recovery after physical activity, even simple movements like housework or walking. But the benefits don't stop there. Flax seeds also deliver high fiber, both soluble and insoluble, which improves gut health, essential for absorbing muscle-building nutrients. Complete plant protein with key amino acids for muscle repair. Lignans, unique plant compounds that protect cells from aging. And here's something most people don't know. A healthy digestive system plays a big role in muscle strength. Why? Because if your gut isn't absorbing nutrients properly, your muscles don't get what they need to grow and repair no matter what you eat. Flax seeds support your digestion and your strength at the same time. How to use it? Use ground flax seeds, not whole. Whole seeds pass through undigested. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons daily to oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or even sprinkle over vegetables. It's a tiny step with muscle-saving rewards. 6. Cottage cheese, the nighttime protein that feeds your muscles while you sleep. If you've never thought of cottage cheese as a muscle-building food, it's time to think again. This creamy, humble dairy product might just be one of the best-kept secrets for preserving strength after 60. What makes it so powerful? Cottage cheese is rich in casein protein, a special kind of protein that digests very slowly. Unlike fast-acting proteins like whey, casein provides a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles for hours, making it the perfect food to eat before bedtime. Here's why this matters. As we sleep, our body enters a natural fasting state, going 7 to 9 hours with no food. And during that time, if there's not enough protein in the bloodstream, your body may start breaking down muscle to get the fuel it needs. But with cottage cheese, you're giving your body gentle, overnight nourishment, protecting your muscle mass while you rest. It also offers over 25 grams of high-quality protein per cup, calcium to support muscle contraction and bone strength, vitamin B12 essential for nerve function and coordination. Did you know many seniors wake up feeling stiff or weak, not realizing their muscles may be breaking down overnight? Cottage cheese helps stop that, naturally. How to use it? Eat 1/2 to 1 cup about 30-60 minutes before bed. Choose low sodium, no added sugar versions. Add blueberries or chopped walnuts for extra flavor and nutrients. This simple nighttime habit might be the most powerful muscle protection you'll ever add, and in the next section, we'll explain exactly why timing makes all the difference. By now, you've learned about 6 powerful foods that can help rebuild and protect your muscles. But here's something almost no one talks about, not even most doctors or dietitians. Let me ask you this. What if it's not just what you eat, but when you eat it, that makes the biggest difference? That's right. There's a small window of opportunity, especially in the evening, that can completely change the way your body uses nutrients. It's called the muscle protection window. Let me explain. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using protein to rebuild muscle, especially during the day. But when you sleep, something powerful happens. Your body goes into repair mode. That's when muscle recovery should happen. But here's the problem. Most seniors go to bed on an empty stomach, and after 7 or 8 hours without food, the body begins to break down muscle for energy. That means even if you eat all the right foods during the day, you may still be losing strength at night without realizing it. Now here's the breakthrough. A study from Maastricht University in the Netherlands found that seniors who consumed casein protein, like in cottage cheese before bed, experienced higher overnight muscle protein synthesis even more than younger adults. That means your body literally builds more muscle while you sleep, if you feed it the right way, at the right time. It's like giving your muscles a bedtime snack they can use to grow instead of shrink. Your action step about 30 to 60 minutes before going to bed. Eat a small serving of cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, or a protein smoothie made with casein-rich powder. And if you want to go even further, combine it with light resistance movement earlier in the evening, like chair squats or resistance bands. This one simple timing trick could double the benefits of everything else you're doing. You don't need to lift weights. You don't need to buy expensive pills. You just need to eat wisely and eat on time. Now you know the truth. Muscle loss is not an unstoppable part of aging. With the right foods and the right timing, you can protect your strength, stay active, and feel more confident in your own body again. So here's your next step. Pick just one of these foods. Maybe it's cottage cheese, maybe it's blueberries, and add it to your meals this week. And if you're ready to try that nighttime trick, tell me in the comments I'm starting tonight. I read every comment, and I love hearing how these small changes are helping you feel better, move better, and live better. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It truly helps the channel reach more people who need this kind of support. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Every week, we share natural health tips made especially for seniors. Practical, simple, and backed by real science. Until next time, stay strong, stay steady, and take good care of yourself. You've got this.